My name is Renata Ramos. I'm the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs in the School of Engineering, and I'm an Associate Teaching Professor in the Department of Bioengineering. I have been teaching at Rice for over 10 years now, and my position is purely focused on student engagement and learning and teaching efforts. Really, engineering is using fundamental principles of science and other disciplines to create new processes or devices that will benefit the humanities. So undergraduates at Rice could major in 9 different programs. So we have bioengineering, chemical and biomolecular engineering, computer science, computer and applied mathematics, civil and environmental engineering, electrical and computer engineering, mechanical engineering, material science and nanoengineering, and statistics. We traditionally have about 40% of the undergraduate population in engineering. That means about 400 students per academic class. The size of the major varies anywhere from a little bit over 100 in our largest major, which is computer science, to closer to 15 students in some of our smaller programs. So students can switch majors during their time at Rice whenever they want, to a certain extent, realizing that changes might put you behind on schedule. So if you're interested in engineering, my recommendation is always to start in engineering. It's much easier to switch out of an engineering major than it is to switching into an engineering major. Once you are in engineering, you can still switch across engineering majors. You are required to declare your major by the second year that you're at Rice. In reality, in engineering, I would recommend you to do it at the end of your first year, just because it's a strict prerequisite structure and you don't really want to fall behind. But during that first year, you can switch across majors and you don't even need to let people know. But I would recommend you to talk to advisors, faculty advisors, and other students before you make these decisions, just to make sure you're in the right track. So we have 2 really nice facilities that focus. One of them is the Oshman Engineering Design Kitchen, which basically focuses more on hands-on and physical prototyping. And then we have the D2K lab, which is data to knowledge, that focuses more on the computer science and data science initiatives. Rice engineers get a variety of different types of jobs during their summers. A lot of our students are interested in graduate programs. So about 35% of our students will continue education after they graduate, and therefore they end up trying to pursue opportunities in the summer that will facilitate that. The opportunities vary depending on the major and depending on the year you're in. We have a Center for Career Development at Rice that helps you identify these resources, but they also help coach you as you're going through your interview process and as you're developing all of your materials to apply for these jobs. So engineering students are able to study abroad while they're at Rice. It is challenging and you have to plan ahead. You can't just decide one day that you want to go abroad, but you can absolutely do it. There's a lot of opportunities to do it. You can do internships abroad, you can do research abroad, and you can do service opportunities abroad. So there are multiple options in which you can get these international experiences that do not necessarily require you to be gone for an entire semester. So what sets engineering apart from other universities? I would say it's really the community and network that you develop, and the ability for students to have an incredible impact on their education. So our students take leadership opportunities from the day they come on campus, and they're really inclusive network and community that they develop, not just across peers, but faculty that truly care and are willing to put in all the time it needs to advise and mentor the students is really what makes a difference. So if you want to learn more about engineering at Rice, I would really encourage you to visit our website. So engineering.rice.edu has a lot of information. Even more so, I would look through every departmental website and look at the research opportunities and the curricular opportunities that every department offers so that you can start familiarizing yourself. Another place that I would visit is the Oshman Engineering Design Kitchen website. And feel free to send us an email if you have any questions. Our email is engineering@rice.edu, and it goes directly through me, and I would be happy to share more resources with you or direct you in the right way so that you can find more information. Think about what Rice is going to give you while you're here, but also think about that you are bringing something to Rice to create these communities. We have about 40% of the undergraduate population is in engineering, so we are not kept in a corner. We are really involved with the entire university, and I think that makes our students very unique and well-rounded engineers.